happy feeling, reaching for the high. Coffee's brewing softly, good vibes fill the air, leaving all the worries without a single care. Stepping out the door with a bounce in my step. Every little moment, a secret to be kept, of laughter and freedom. My spirit's soaring free, this bright new morning, just for you and me. From the first golden ray to the morning dew, there's a magic in the air, fresh and always new. Feel the energy building, a melody so clear, washing away all doubt, conquering every fear. Oh, the sun is high, a brand new day begins. Hear the rhythm calling, let the joy within every beat a promise, strong and true. Sunrise symphony shining through, yeah, symphony shining through. Energy surge running through my veins, breaking every limit, washing out the pain. Feel the power rising, reaching for the peak. Energy surge, the strength we seek. Got that restless feeling deep inside my core, ready for adventure, always wanting more, pushing past the boundaries, leaving fear behind, a brand new destination for body, soul, and mind. Every challenge met, a chance to grow and learn, turning up the volume, watching fires burn. Inspiration striking like a flash of light, moving ever forward with all of our might. When the going's tough and the path's unclear, just remember why you started, let your purpose steer. Through the sweat and struggle to the victory line, this unstoppable force, truly divine. Energy surge running through my veins, breaking every limit, washing out the pain. Feel the power rising, reaching for the peak. Energy surge, the strength we seek. Surge, yeah, power rising. Oh. The road ahead is blurry, wrapped in a silent veil, just walking through the haze now, a lonely winding trail. Lost my sense of direction since the colors started to fade, searching for a signal, a choice that can be made. Every step in question, every breath a quiet plea, shadows, a comfort I can't find. Just walking through the haze with a searching, troubled mind. Oh, walking through the haze, I'm searching for the light, a beacon in the distance to guide me through the night. The future's an illusion, a dream I can't quite grasp. Just walking through the haze, hoping it will finally pass, to find a clear horizon, a path where I belong, to finally hear the chorus of my own hopeful song. The world spins on around me in vibrant, busy ways, but I'm caught in this stillness, lost in a silent maze. I see the smiling faces, the lives that feel so clear, and wonder if my purpose will ever reappear. This quiet desperation, a burden I still bear, wishing for an answer, hanging in the air. Perhaps the journey isn't about a perfect straight line path, but learning to embrace now the beautiful aftermath of dreams that shifted subtly, lessons understood, finding strength in moments that always felt so good. Walking through the haze, hoping to find my way. Walking through the haze, waiting for the light of day. Even in the dark now, the midnight city blooms, 1,000 tiny lights erasing all the gloom. A quiet kind of magic in the stillness of the night. Yeah, the midnight city blooms, bathed in softest light, showing me a promise of beauty unforeseen, a hopeful, gentle moment, a peaceful, vibrant scene. The day melts into twilight, the rush hour fades away, leaving empty sidewalks at the close of every day. I watch the windows glowing in buildings tall and grand, each one a tiny world now across this urban land. And in the quiet moments when the world begins to sleep, a sense of calm surrounds me, secrets I can keep. No need for explanations, no pressure to pretend, just the subtle glow of colors until the very end of this fleeting moment where worries fade away, lost inside the rhythm of this metropolitan display. city has its own light, helping spirits grow. I find a quiet wonder in the concrete and the steel, a different kind of beauty that helps my spirit heal. This pulsing living landscape, alive with silent dreams, more hopeful than it ever truly seems. Perhaps the greatest beauty is in the things we find, the quiet unexpected moments leaving doubts behind, a feeling of connection to something pure and true, as the midnight city blooms, always fresh and new. Midnight city blooms, painting skies above. Midnight city blooms, filled with quiet love. The neon city serenade whispers through the night, a million tiny stories bathed in artificial light. I walk among the shadows, but I don't feel alone. In this neon city serenade, I finally found my home, a symphony of longing, a rhythm bittersweet. But even in the darkness, hope and beauty meet. The rain reflects the streetlights, a kaleidoscope of dreams, each drop a tiny mirror of what it truly seems to live within this concrete jungle, a world both cold and bright, searching for connection in the fading neon light. I see the faces passing, each one a different tale, a quiet human drama behind a fragile veil. No need for grand adventures, no need to run and hide, just the gentle pulse of living flowing like a tide, a quiet understanding in the rhythm of the street, a subtle kind of magic, bittersweet. The music spills from doorways, a bass line soft and low, a soundtrack to the yearning of where we long to go. I close my eyes a moment and let the city breathe. A million silent wishes in what we choose to believe, that in the neon city serenade, dispelling all the gloom. Perhaps the beauty lingers in the things we often miss, the quiet unexpected moments sealed with a gentle kiss, a feeling of belonging in this urban restless sea, a neon city serenade, forever part of me. Neon city serenade, guiding me through the night. Neon city serenade, bathing me in softest light. The silence in this room now is deafening cold, filled with the ghosts of what we said, stories left untold. Each word a sharpened arrow, each phrase a cruel design, leaving wounds that linger in your weary eyes and mine. We built these walls so carefully with every angry phrase. Now trapped within this fortress in a never-ending haze. I wish I could erase them, the things we said in haste, to mend the broken pieces, to find a moment's grace. But the echoes still are ringing in the corners of my mind, a constant sharp reminder of what we left behind. Oh, the ghosts of what we said, they haunt me through the night, whispering their poison, stealing all the light. They dance around the shadows of who we used to be. The ghosts of what we said, a painful memory, leaving cracks in conversations, a burden hard to bear, lost in this unspoken world, drowning in despair. The laughter used to fill this space with warmth and gentle ease, now just the chilling presence of unspoken harsh decrees. We built a fragile kingdom on promises so grand, but the ghosts of what we said have crumbled all the sand, leaving just a wasteland where love once used to bloom, a silent stark reminder of this desolate empty room. Is there a way to banish these phantoms from the past, to find forgiveness in our hearts, to make this moment last? Or are we destined to be haunted by the words we couldn't take back from the cruel silence? For goodness gracious sake, ghosts of what we said, forever in my soul. The ghosts of what we said, making me less than whole. The dance around the shadows of who we used to be. The ghosts of what we said, making me less than whole. Ooh. They tried to write my ending with lines so bleak and cold, a narrative of failure, a story to be told. But I ripped out those pages and threw them to the wind, 'cause the real me was waiting where my true self could begin. No longer letting whispers define who I should be. It's time for a new chapter, finally feeling free. Every scar's a reminder of battles I have won, every tear a lesson beneath the rising sun. I'm standing on this stage now with nothing left to hide, reclaiming my story with confidence and pride. I'm reclaiming my story with every single breath, breaking chains of silence, conquering all death, of dreams that once were buried beneath the heavy lights. I'm reclaiming my story beneath these open skies. Writing every verse now with courage and with grace, taking back my narrative, finding my true place. The past can try to haunt me with shadows from the dark, but my spirit's burning but transforming every struggle into something truly rare. A beacon for the broken, a message from the heart, that even from the wreckage, a brand new life can start. Stronger than before, reclaiming my story, asking for so much more. These city nights, lonely lights, they watch me from above. A million tiny sparks for a world that knows no love. Just me and my reflections in the windows on the street. City nights, lonely lights, bittersweet. They promise grand adventures, a future shining bright, but all I feel is quiet in the solitude of night. Another day is ending, the work day's come and gone, leaving empty sidewalks until the early dawn. I watch the cars below me, their headlights gleam and fade, each one a different story, a choice that they have made. But here inside my haven, the quiet starts to creep, a peaceful kind of stillness, secrets I can keep. No need for explanation, no pressure to pretend, just the subtle glow of colors until the very end of this fleeting moment where worries fade away, lost inside the magic of this metropolitan display. The skyline holds its secrets beneath the hazy moon, a million lives converging, ending far too soon. But in this lonely moment, amidst the urban sprawl, I find a true connection, answering my silent call to just exist and breathe now, letting worries drift away, lost inside the rhythm of this metropolitan day. Sometimes the silence speaks louder than any spoken word, a truth that's deeply felt now, clearly seen and heard. This unexpected solace in the quiet of the night, guiding me to rest now, bathed in softest light. City nights, lonely lights, rocking me to sleep. City nights, lonely lights, secrets they will keep. Burning midnight oil with dreams I can't deny, tracing constellations in my own internal sky. The world outside is sleeping, but my spirit's wide awake, working on the future for goodness gracious sake. Every struggle's a stepping stone, every doubt a passing phase, knowing that the effort leads to brighter days. It ain't always easy, the path can feel so long, but the fire deep inside me keeps my spirit strong, pushing through the tiredness, embracing every truth for the promise of the future Then the morning blooms so gently, a masterpiece divine, a testament to waking, making every moment shine. From the seeds of dedication planted in the dark, yeah, the morning blooms, leaving its golden mark. A vibrant, fresh beginning after all the restless night, stepping into power, bathed in brilliant light. The sun begins to filter through my window pane, a quiet, soft reminder washing out the pain of endless hours spent now, perfecting every line, knowing that the outcome will truly be divine. I feel a sense of purpose, a rhythm in my soul, making every sacrifice, finally feel whole. They say success is easy for those who truly fly, but it's the quiet grind now beneath the morning sky that builds the true foundation, a strength that will remain, turning every struggle into triumph through the rain. Midnight oil, morning bloom, the cycle of my dreams. Midnight oil, morning bloom, beautiful it seems. It's the unsent apology written in my mind, 1,000 silent reasons for what I left behind. I wish I could erase it, the pain I caused that day. Yeah, the unsent apology haunting me in every way. A heavy, quiet burden, a truth I couldn't share, drowning in the silence, consumed by deep despair. I see you in my memories, a smile I can't forget, and the cruel, sharp words I uttered, filled with deep regret. I replay every moment, searching for a sign of where I went so wrong then, when you were truly mine. The pride that held me captive, the fear that made me blind, leaving just this yearning in the silence of my mind. I draft the words so carefully, then delete them all again, afraid of your reaction, afraid of further pain. A silent, constant pleading, a solace I can't find, for the comfort of forgiveness you've left so far behind. It's the unsent apology written in my mind, 1,000 silent reasons for what I left behind. I wish I could erase it, the pain I caused that day. Yeah, the unsent apology haunting me in every way. A heavy, quiet burden, a truth I couldn't share, drowning in the silence, consumed by deep despair. The world moves on around me, but my heart stays in that place, reliving every moment of that painful lost embrace. I see your face in strangers, hear echoes of your name, a constant sharp reminder, burning like a flame. This unexpressed confession, a burden I must bear, wishing I could reach you, wishing you still cared. Perhaps some truths are better if they are left unsaid, to save us from the heartache inside my weary head. But this silence is a monster, growing in the dark, leaving both of us just silent sting. I hear your every heartache. You hear my quiet tears through these paper thin walls, confronting all our fears. We're so close yet so far, playing out this lonely game. Trapped in our own silence, burning in this fragile flame. We share the same apartment, the same familiar space, but a silent understanding keeps us out of place. I see the shadow dancing across your weary face, knowing all the battles you silently embrace. We pretend to be okay now, each walking on our own, but every breath you take somehow feels truly known. I long to break the barrier, to reach across the void, but fear holds me so tightly, leaving me devoid of the courage to be open, to truly let you in. So we live behind these walls where our brokenness begins. The laughter from the TV, a muffled hollow sound, as real emotions linger on unhallowed ground. I hear you sighing softly as you turn out your light, wishing I could comfort through the long and lonely night. This closeness yet this distance, a paradox so deep, a silent shared existence, secrets we both keep. Perhaps the real strength lies in tearing down the plaster, to face the honest truth now, moving so much faster towards a true connection beyond these fragile lines, where vulnerability blossoms and our brokenness combines. Paper thin walls can't hold us apart. I used to wear these layers like armor in the fight, protecting fragile feelings from the darkness of the night. But the weight was getting heavy, the burden hard to bear, a prisoner within myself, trapped inside a silent prayer. It's time to shed my skin now, to leave the past behind, to find a truer version, the one I'm meant to find. I'm breaking down the walls now, brick by painful brick, releasing all the shadows that made my spirit sick. No longer bound by fear now, embracing the unknown. I'm ready for the journey, to finally stand alone. pushes forward, a canvas bright and bold, a story yet unwritten, a truth that must unfold. I'm walking with a purpose, a fire in my soul, ready to embrace the journey to finally feel whole. No longer bound by limits or whispers from the past. I'm building my own kingdom, meant to truly last. It's not about forgetting the lessons I have learned, but transforming every struggle into strength I have earned. A warrior emerging from battles hard and long, singing my own anthem, standing proud and strong. Shedding my skin, becoming someone new. Shedding my skin, finding me, finally true. It's the weight of unsaid things crushing down on me, a silent heavy burden for all the world to see. The words we couldn't whisper, the feelings left concealed. Yeah, the weight of unsaid things, a truth that's now revealed. In every awkward moment, in every guarded glance, a broken fragile connection, a forgotten broken dance. We walk around each other like strangers in the night, afraid to break the silence, to bring it to the light. The air is thick with tension, a pressure hard to bear, a fragile unspoken question hanging in the air. I see it in your eyes now, a sadness deep and true, reflecting back the emptiness of what we used to do. I wish I could release them, the words trapped in my soul, to break down all these barriers and finally feel whole. But fear holds me so tightly, a prisoner in my mind, leaving all those feelings forever left behind. The laughter sounds so distant, a memory bittersweet, of conversations flowing where our spirits used to meet. Now every simple gesture feels carefully designed to keep the truth from surfacing and leave our hearts entwined in this silent ache and struggle, a battle hard to win, leaving just the wreckage of what might have truly been. Perhaps the path to healing is in the courage to confess, to lay our burdens down now and finally find some rest, to speak the unspoken secrets and let our spirits soar and build a stronger connection than ever known before. The weight of unsaid things forever on my heart, the weight of unsaid things tearing us apart. choice a stone dropped in the water still and deep. Yeah, the ripple effect, secrets that we keep, touching every moment, changing who we are, leaving subtle traces like a distant fading star. We thought our actions vanished once the moment passed away, but every single whisper affects us to this day. The kindness that was given, the pain that left its mark, creating silent currents flowing in the dark. I see it in the way now we hold ourselves apart, a silent subtle shifting, breaking every heart. I wish I could go back now to the very start, to smooth the troubled surface, to play a different part. The consequences linger, a force I can't deny, reflected in the sadness within your weary eyes. It's the ripple effect from words we left unsaid, spreading through the silence, haunting in my head. Every choice a stone dropped in the water still and deep. Yeah, the ripple effect, secrets that we keep, touching every moment, changing who we are, leaving subtle traces like a distant fading star. A gentle word can blossom, a harsh one leaves a sting, affecting every feeling on fragile broken wing. We underestimate the power of what we do and say, how it shapes the landscape in its own mysterious way. Now every passing moment reflects a hitting tide from choices made so long ago, nowhere left to hide. Perhaps the lessons in this, to choose our actions well, to mend the troubled waters and break the silent spell, to spread a different current of healing and of grace, transforming every ripple into a loving space. The ripple effect, forever in our souls. The ripple effect, making us beautiful and whole. Making us beautiful and whole. These are active wounds no one else can see, the quiet aching battles deep inside of me. I wear a brave face daily, pretending I'm alright, but these invisible wounds, they haunt me through the night, leaving hidden scars that only I can feel, a silent constant suffering that time can barely heal. We talk about the weather, the news, the everyday, but never touch the heart of it, the words we cannot say. There's a pain behind my smile now, a truth I keep concealed, a story no one knows, a hurt that's never healed. I build these careful barriers around my fragile core, to keep the world from seeing what I'm truly fighting for. I wish I could explain it, the weight upon my soul, but how do you describe a hurt that leaves you less than whole? A silent constant pressure, a burden I must bear, wishing for a moment that someone truly cared. These are my invisible wounds no one scars that only I can feel. A silent constant suffering that time can barely heal. The laughter echoes hollow when loneliness takes hold. A mask I wear so skillfully, a story left untold. I long for understanding, a hand to truly hold, to whisper all my secrets, to be brave and truly bold. But fear keeps me in silence, trapped within my mind, leaving just these shadows, nowhere left to find. Perhaps the path to healing is in the courage to reveal these hidden aching truths now, and let my spirit feel the warmth of true connection, a light that starts to gleam, transforming every sorrow into a waking dream. Invisible wounds, they finally start to fade. Invisible wounds, a choice that I have made. I found an old forgotten picture tucked in a dusty frame of the girl I used to be before I knew this game. Her eyes held so much wonder, a spirit wild and free, before the world's harsh judgments got the best of me. She smiled with pure abandon, no shadows in her gaze, lost in youthful innocence, in a happy golden haze. I trace her fading features and wonder if she knew the battles she would fight then, the changes she'd go through. A quiet aching longing for innocence once lost. At what point did that journey come at such a heavy cost? Oh, the girl I used to be, I'm reaching out to you to mend the broken pieces and make my spirit new. You taught me how to dream, how to stand up strong and tall. Now I'm reclaiming all of you, rising from the fall. Yeah, the girl I used to be, she's whispering in my ear, it's okay to feel your power, let go of every fear. The world has tried to shape me into a different form, to dim my inner sparkle, to weather every storm. But looking at her bravely, I see the strength inside, the fire that still flickers, nowhere left to hide. She reminds me of my purpose, the truth I must embrace, to find my own reflection in this powerful, sacred space. It's not about returning to a person I once knew, but integrating all of her into this evolving me and you. A beautiful transformation, a journey understood, embracing every chapter for my ultimate good. The girl I used to be, guiding me with grace. The girl I used to be, finding my true place. Oh, the girl I used to be, guiding me with grace, the girl I used to be, finding my true place. We sit across the table, pretending all is well. A quiet understanding, a story we can't tell. But there's a heavy distance in the space between our silence. More than just unspoken words, a gradual defiance of how we used to connect without a single sound. Now just this awkward stillness on unfamiliar ground. Is it easier to drift apart than face the hidden truth? To live within these walls, built in our fragile youth. This push and pull between us, a complicated dance. Is it time to cross this chasm or lose our final chance? Oh, the space between our silence, it's wider than before. A barrier we both built, knocking at our door. I try to reach across it with words I can't quite say. The space between our silence, growing every day. It used to be so close, a breath, a touch, a gaze. Now it's a quiet ocean in a heartbroken haze. Remember whispered secrets beneath the moon's soft gleam. Now every conversation feels like a waking dream. The casual touch is missing, the laughter in your eyes, replaced by cautious distance beneath these heavy skies. The easy comforts faded, replaced by weary sighs. spirit felt so heavy without a single smile. But a quiet strength awakened deep inside my core. A gentle, steady pulse now, asking for so much more. I'm dusting off the instruments, tuning every string, ready to compose now the song my heart will sing. No longer running from the past, embracing every scar. They're just a gentle reminder of how strong I truly are. A quiet transformation, a sunrise in my soul, making every broken piece finally feel whole. The temple's getting lighter, the harmony's so clear, dispelling all the darkness, banishing every fear. I'm dancing to my own beat now, a step I haven't known, reclaiming every moment on a path I've truly grown. This beautiful crescendo, a feeling pure and free, living out my purpose for all the world to see. It's not a sudden miracle, but a gentle, steady flow of self-compassion blossoming, helping my spirit grow. A quiet dedication to a future shining bright, embracing every moment, bathed in softest light. The rhythm of my healing, guiding me along. The rhythm of my healing, making me feel strong. I used to think I'd break into shattered pieces small, but I built myself back stronger, standing tall. Every crack a lesson, every tear a brand new start. Yeah, shattered pieces, stronger now with a brand new heart. No longer defined by darkness, rising from the fall. I'm a force of nature, answering freedom's call. The world tried to diminish the fire in my soul, to tell me I was fragile, to lose all self-control. But I held on to the embers, the whispers deep inside, knowing there was power, nowhere left to hide. I gathered up the fragments, the pieces torn apart, and built myself an empire, a work of sacred art. I wear my scars like diamonds, a testament to grace, a map of where I've journeyed, finding my true place. No longer running from the shadows, embracing every flaw. I'm a masterpiece in progress, breaking every single law. They tried to bury my spirit beneath their heavy hand, but I rose up from the ashes, a force they'd never planned. I found a voice that echoes with courage and with might, a symphony of strength now, shining ever so bright. The past can try to haunt me, but it has no hold on me. I'm writing my own future for all eternity. It's not not about forgetting the pain I had to face, but transforming every struggle into something truly grace. A beacon for the broken, a message from the heart, that even from the wreckage a brand new life can start. Shattered pieces stronger now, I'm finally complete. Shattered pieces stronger now, standing on my own 2 feet. Shattered pieces stronger now, I'm finally complete. Shattered pieces stronger now, standing on my own 2 feet. Feel the beat of my heart, tearing down the walls, a brand new start. Every pulse a promise, wild and free. Beat of my heart, set me free. From the moment I wake till the day is done, living every moment under the bright sun. My own personal rhythm, guiding every stride, with nothing to hold back, nowhere left to hide. When the music starts, I can't stand still, moving to the tempo, a wonderful thrill. Letting go completely, lost within the sound. On this joyful journey, spinning all around. It's more than just a feeling, it's a powerful force, keeping me in motion on life's vibrant course. A whisper in the quiet, a shout in the crowd, living out loud, feeling incredibly proud. Feel the beat of my heart, tearing down the walls, a brand new start. Every pulse a promise, wild and free. Beat of my heart, setting me free. Feel the beat of my heart, tearing down the walls, a brand new start. Every pulse a promise, wild and free. Beat of my heart, setting me free. Press play, I'm a positive rewind. Leave the shadows, never look behind. Every memory, bright and clear. Positive rewind, banish every fear. Sometimes thoughts get heavy, weighing on your soul. Time to hit the reset, take back your control. Focus on the good things, every happy day. Chase the clouds away now, let the sunshine stay. Remember all the laughter, the triumphs big and small, the moments that define you, standing strong and tall. Let those feelings fill you, from your head to your toes, as the new day blossoms, just like a joyful rose. It's not about forgetting, but choosing how to see the beauty in the journey, for all eternity, transforming every lesson into wisdom true, a brighter future waiting just for me and you. Press play on and a positive rewind.